This is my house. What a great house. I've pretty much been in and out of this place my entire life. And I can say, there's definitely no place like home. This is my family. We used to sit here every night for dinner. And sometimes we would even talk for hours well into the night. This is the hospital I attended for about a week when my battle with depression got the best of me. It was the lowest point of my life. And this is me. I'd say I had a normal childhood. I wasn't really different from anyone else. Really liked to be the center of attention.
He just wanted to always be funny and make people laugh. And he wanted to be a clown. I'm going to give all his secrets out. He wanted to go to clown school. He wanted to be a clown. But that was Shane. Shane was always going to make you laugh, and that's what he did for a long time.
My sister and I usually got along. We were only 3 years apart.
That's mine.
I don't know if they're kind now. He said you don't like.
I thought the only thing we had in common was gymnastics, but I was wrong. I dated somebody for 8 months, 9 months, and I was 14, and just seeing her, with another guy, he was my friend, and she was with him right after we broke up. It was really hard to see that.
There's quite a few things, family-wise. It's kind of hard when you remember a lot of things that happened to you when you were younger. Kind of traumatizing sometimes.
I went to a counselor for a while, and I really just wanted to stop talking to her, so I just told them I was okay. And I just moved on, and I was still sad every day, but I didn't care.
I was about sophomore in college, and that's when it started to get real noticeable. It started to get a lot worse than when it was. I just kind of kept it in, didn't really tell anybody, kept it to myself.
I just couldn't get over it. I don't know why. This was only the beginning of my depression. I was able to deal with it for the time being through making movies, making music, doing gymnastics, and when I was old enough to drive, going to the beach to wind down, because I had no one to talk to. My sister and I were both dealing with depression, on our own and in our own ways, but eventually it caught up to us.
I was very nasty to people. I didn't want to talk to people. I walked around ignoring everybody, yelling. I just didn't want to be bothered with, and then when I went home, I just kind of shut the door and just let everything not bother me, and I was just upset all the time. It's very hard. Couldn't concentrate.
I should have went out and talked to somebody, but I liked to keep to myself back then, so. And crying a lot here, I'll admit it, I don't mind. Definitely a lot of crying went on, and yelling and throwing shit all over the place.
Upsetting that both my children, yes, have depression. It's not an easy way to try. People don't understand it. Like I said, I feel that it's maybe not that it's my fault, but it's in the family genes and it goes in generations.
What time is graduation?
We don't know yet. Do you figure it out yet?
I have no idea.
You don't know. Because the way it looked like.
I cut my wrists for a while. Nobody really noticed, which I hid it a lot. So it was to the point where I didn't even notice it.
When I was 18, I was just dating this girl, and we had a fight, and I couldn't stop crying. I don't know why, but I just couldn't stop at all. And uh, I couldn't. Oh wow. And pretty much, I called my sister.
He called me in the middle of the night and was crying and made me cry. He's like, I don't know what's going on. I don't want to tell mommy and daddy. So I said, well, don't do anything. Don't hurt yourself. Just sit there and I'll call mommy and daddy. And
My daughter called us. We were in bed, and Shane was upstairs. I thought everything was fine, and she called me and she said, you better get upstairs. Shane wanted to hurt himself, so I went upstairs, and he wanted help.
I could hear their footsteps just running up the stairs. And they like just barged in and just grabbed me. And I couldn't stop crying. Hold on one sec.
Okay.
And they just grabbed me and asked me what I wanted to do, and I really wanted to get help, so they were really supportive of that. We went to the hospital right after that, and oh man, it was such a long night. Hours and hours spent there, and they kept asking me what was wrong or questions, and then finally they diagnosed me with clinical depression.
Okay.
Sorry, I ate dinner with you yesterday and
I
ate
know,
lunch
I got
with you.
one
Are
day,
you
that's
happy?
good. One lunch and one dinner is good, yes.
Well,
I'm
thank
happy,
you.
I guess.
I tried.
I tried jumping off a 5th-story balcony at school, and my friends held me back. They were outside with me. I don't even know what got over me. Something just got over me, and it just told me to jump, but I didn't. They held me back, brought me back inside.
I didn't know a lot of things that she did when she was depressed. I don't know if they kept that away for some reason, but I don't know if they kept that away for any reason or not. But just hearing about her trying to jump off the building, wow, I had no idea. And none of that just hurt. So
My mom decided to put me in the doctor's office and wouldn't let me leave until I explained what was wrong and what was going on. And I wound up going on medication.
She's not on the medicine either anymore, so she weaned herself off through the doctor. She weaned herself off from that too, which was just a regular MD. She did do that. So, but it's heartbreaking when both your children have depression.
that was actually one of the scariest things I've ever encountered. It was 1 a.m. My parents weren't with me, like when they transferred me to the rehab center. And there was a woman there, like this huge woman, and she was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna kill everyone in this building. And she was just screaming at the top of her lungs, like, this is as soon as I arrived at like 1:30. And I went in there into my room, and it was dark, and I just remember rolling over and crying because I didn't know what I was getting myself into at all. So that's a pretty scary first reaction.
I felt it was good in a way. He's seen people that were worse than him. He's seen maybe that it wasn't as, not say it was bad as for him, but there were people that were worse than him, and they were trying to deal with it too.
Being there made me realize how much I appreciated my own life, although it could be hard at times.
I still get mad, but I can cope with it a lot better. So it's much easier to realize what I'm doing and realize I'm being dumb, or I shouldn't think that way, or there's other possibility, other things you can do to get this off your mind.
It's tough sometimes. There's times that I just don't know what's wrong. But I just have to really think to myself and say to myself, everything's fine, just keep going on with your day. Don't worry about it, and I eventually get over it.
Yeah, but how come you can't come on time for us?
Well, that's different. You guys aren't doing anything.
Oh, we're not doing anything?
I feel like I am back. I'm happy, but like I said, I still get tendencies and I still get upset, like really upset, but I just know how to cope with it better. But I love my family and they really helped me out, and I'm glad they see that I'm happy.
My old chain's back again. We want my old chain back. Which I think we do. To a point. So, I just like to see that. I like to see my kids happy. Now, you can't be happy all the time, but your kids have a great life and do things and make something of yourself. And I just want them to be okay.